you guys, check out this next story. It is just so beautiful. Donald Trump is at one of his rallies talking to people, and this woman comes up to share a story. This woman is terminally ill, and she shares with Donald Trump something that he did that just turned her life around. Have a watch.
Hi, Mr. Trump. I was Miss Wisconsin USA in 2005.
Okay.
And
I can see why.
thank you. You have been, I just want to say thank you. You saved me in so many ways. And in recent years, I've been struggling with an incurable illness, and I'm on home care now. It was caused by a doctor's medical negligence. And in those dark days, fighting, right now all the tubes have been removed, and I have a do not resuscitate order, and I have a 7-year-old son. And in those days, in the hospital, I received from you a handwritten letter that said, "To the bravest woman I know." And
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
you,
Such a wonderful, beautiful woman. I mean, just an amazing woman. And are you coming along okay?
no, sir, but that's okay, because I'm here right now to thank you in person, and that was my biggest dream. And I wanted to thank you because through you and your organizations, my son, who is Mexican American, 7 years old, through your organizations, and just being able to stand on that stage with you back in 2005, the outpouring of love that came from that ultimately provided my son, when he graduates high school, with a full ride to college. And that
That's
was
great.
And
And you know what we'll do? We're going to watch him. You're going to watch him, Tana. Tana, watch him. We're going to be watching your boy, okay? But you're going to hopefully be around. You're not going to have anybody watching. You're going to hopefully be around. Those doctors are going to be so wrong. But
son,
we'll be helping you.
So we thank you. God bless you. And just, he's a Mexican American. And you, because of your efforts, have sent him to college. And I've been writing letters to him for when I'm in heaven to tell him that what you've done for him, now he has a great responsibility to pay it forward, just as you have done for us. And I can't thank
That's
you.
so nice. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I'm sorry. I have to go down and say hello. Is that okay?
Thank you.
This video is so hard to watch, especially just as a mom who has children. She's terminally ill, and she's fighting for her life, and she has this child. I mean, it just seems so unfair, everything that she's been going through. When she shared how Donald Trump, sent her a letter, and that just made her feel so much more hopeful. That was just amazing to hear the impact, the constant tripling impact that Donald Trump has on people that he knows very well, to people that he just knows either from a business that he's in or whatever, even if somebody he just met. That's Donald Trump. And for her to say that when she stood on stage with him in 2005, and which increased her popularity, the awareness of her terminal illness, it just brought so much more support from people that now her son can go to college for free. It's all paid for from the money that was raised. I mean, that's just unbelievable. That's amazing. I loved it when Donald Trump says, "We're going to watch over him." You know what he meant by that. So God forbid the day that she passes, he's going to make sure someone in his administration, and then after he's done with his presidency, I'm sure he will continue to have this person watch the son to make sure that he's on the right track, probably do check-ins. I don't know. I mean, how exciting is that as a mom to know that your son not only is going to financially be supported to go to college, but he's going to have a mentor. It's almost like he's going to have a mentor, someone who's going to watch out for him to make sure that he is on the right track. That is just so amazing. when she shared, this is hard for me to watch, but how she's writing letters right now to her son from heaven. So the letters are from heaven. So when she passes, her son has all these letters to read. I mean, how beautiful is that? And I love the message that she's giving him in these letters, that they've been blessed. They've been blessed where people have taken care of them. From him going to college, for the mentoring, you know, of Donald Trump watching over him. He has been blessed. The son has been blessed. And she's teaching him through her letters that he has to pay it forward. For a child to learn the power of paying it forward and what that means sets that child up to be something wonderful when he grows up. I mean, that is just beautiful. Now, I watched on Fox Business where she shared a little bit more about that day, which I thought was just so beautiful as well. And she shared how it was 8 o'clock in the morning, the day that she received the letter. She said that not only, like, it was hand delivered, so it wasn't just like something that came through the mail and eventually got to her. It was hand delivered by someone in Donald Trump's administration to make sure she got the letter that morning. She just shared on that story that she was just given from a priest her last rites. She was not doing well at all. It was a very dark morning for her. Nothing they were giving her or doing for her was making her progress or get any better. If anything, she was getting worse and worse, and that's why she got her last rites from the priest. But she shared how when she read his letter, and he starts off by saying how such a brave woman she is, followed up by other words of encouragement and giving her strength and giving her hope. I loved it, how she shared that it just sparked a higher level of fight. That's what she shared. It just sparked a higher level of fight in her, a higher level of hopefulness, of love. And she was able to push through that day. And as you can see, she's still with us. Because of that letter from Donald Trump gave her so much power, so much inner strength, that she was able to push through. The doctors, she shared how the doctors have no idea how she was still alive that day and now today, from how bad she was that day. The last part of the story, she also shared how it was God's perfect timing. I truly believe that God works within all of us. If you're a Catholic, I'm sure you believe in that too. And God that morning was working within Donald Trump. And Donald Trump didn't disappoint God, got that letter in her hand, and she's still with her son this day. Amazing.